Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday the 2nd of January, and thank you if you're back for another video, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you like what I have to show you in my videos. I did my binder setup for 2024 video the other day. That's up. Thank you for the comments and likes that I've had on that so far. If you haven't already watched it, please go and have a look. I'm here now for my cash stuffing for January and also week 1. I tend to stuff my sinking funds at the beginning of the month for that month, and then each week I just then get grocery, to put the grocery money to one side. I am planning on just doing my stuffing of the sinking funds, etc. today, and then I will do another video with my go with the throw and savings challenges when I sort that out. We're due some more income, about £80, so I'm waiting till that comes in, which should be later this week, and then I will do that with that amount that comes in and then what's left from today. So here we go. Right then, so to start with, I think we're supposed to have £503, which is sinking funds and also grocery money and my personal spend for January. So let me just check that's right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 3. So 503. Excellent. Oops. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put grocery money to one side. So our total for, we have £40 a week. Now, technically, January for us is a 5-week month, so I would have been stuffing 200. I'm actually going to stick with the 160 for 4 weeks. I have got a bit of change left here, which is a load of change that was left from completed challenges, etc. So I'm going to leave that, and if I need to dip into that, I'm hoping I won't need to because we've got a very full freezer. So I'm hoping I won't need to dip into that, in which case that will go into challenges at the end of, well, beginning of February. But I'm just going to take 160, which is the standard money. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 160. So that's the standard month for us. So, and I'm going to take £40 out for our first week, and the rest is going to go into the grocery envelope. Then I've got a cheat sheet here, so this will go in the grocery section for this week's shopping. Then I have, myself and my husband have £50 a month each. His I transfer digitally because he still insists on using his card, so I am going to take 50 out for mine. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm gonna, no, I'm not, manage it like that for now. 50, which is mine. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and that will go into my folder until I sort that out. I've still got some money left there from, I completed the Grinch challenge from Dingley Designs in December, so, and I've not used that. So that will, when I sort out what I'm doing with my money for the month, I'll sort that out, but that's just gone in there for now. What I intend to do, I did similar last year. I'm going to roll a dice each week, and however much that calls for, I'm going to put into the January blues, and then the rest out of the £10 will go into my purse for spends for the week. And then when that is actually completed, I will probably, I've done a mini go with the throw type thing for myself, which I'm going to then split because I've got 6 envelopes for things that I want to do, which is Etsy, self-care, cocktails, which is time with friends, me time, crafts. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 and 6, because tattoo is fully funded. So I'm going to leave that in there and I'll sort out my money later. Right, we've got back to bank, which has got £2 in. So let's have a look at the cheat sheet and see what's going where. So this is what we have left. Put that there. So we have for, get this one out there first, maintenance. We've got, which is home and vehicle maintenance, which is £10 going into that. I have to remember, I'm not doing a, what's the word, tracker or anything for that, or a savings challenge, because that comes and goes. So that, and then we've got takeaway is getting £10 as well. Yeah, I'm going to take that out and put 20 in, so that will be at 60. Date night is fully funded at the moment. Harry gets £10. What have we got here? 20. Oh no, 20, 40. We need a 10 for that one, don't we? Oops. That's for when he has grooms and things like that. Clothes is getting £10. 20, 40, 60, 70, right. Change that as well. I think that should be right. I should have 85 in there. Just check that I've done that right, because I'm 20, 40, 60, yeah, 85. And then holidays is getting 20. So we've got 100 in the bank, and then we're 20 and 40 in there. Maisie Fuel is our motorhome, and I mentioned in my last video what we do. We have £100 fuel budget for the month for the car. Generally we don't use that, but it's allowed if we have a busy month and we end up using the car a lot. My husband's got an electric bike which he uses to go to work on most days unless the weather's bad. So whatever's left each month out of the 100 I put into the Maisie Fuel, so that because the tank of the motorhome takes over £100 to fill it. So I had £40 left from last month, and put in another 40 which is left from this month, well, from December. Away. And then go back to the buffer, which, as I mentioned before, is for 5-week months, but I'm saving that for the buffer for January. So I am going to put £10 into the buffer though, which is the plan for each month. So that one should be finished. And then we've got home decor, which I'm putting £5 into. I've just purchased a load of new towels and things, so we've got 13 there at the moment. I'm going to put 5 in. I do want a new little bathroom pedal bin, so that will be that sorted. So that's that one done. Then we have, right, this one. This is the midterm one for things like subscriptions, things that we pay over the year. We've got brewing, which is that, which is getting £5. What have we got here? 20, 40, 50. So I need a 5 for that. Cross that off. This is one that I made myself. They're not anything like the quality of things I've had off Etsy, but I quite like it. I think I need much thicker laminate if I was ever to, well, I don't want to sell them on, but if I did, that's the issue. Right, supplies gets £20. Needs doing as well. So we've got 120, 140, 150 in there now. Hope you can see this. Yeah, 10, 20. This is for things if my printer dies or need new other sort of components to make the reminders that I make. So that's that. Prime gets £10 each month. This is due in May. And we've got 50, 60, 70 at the moment, so it's getting £10. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get one of them and take the 20 out, so that should be £80 now. Oops, 50, 70, 80, cross off another 10. So we've only got another £20 to add to that for that to be fully funded, which February and March, so that should be funded early, hopefully. Barring any problems. And we have Tech, which is getting £10. We've got 200 in the bank, 210, 220. So we'll change that. Put that there. So 230 now. Oops, I need a red one. Apologies for the terrible colouring. Seen lots of people on Instagram that are saying that they're having Etsy bans for, well, some have said a 2024 Etsy ban, which there is absolutely no way I would even attempt that because I just couldn't do it. But I am definitely wanting to curb my spending on Etsy massively in 2024. I mean, I did only just start cash stuffing in 2023, so I did need all the supplies, didn't I, for it? So, but yeah, if you're planning on doing that, let me know, and let me know how you're planning on doing it. If you've got any tips for reducing your Etsy spend. I do have the Dingley Designs subscription, monthly subscription, which works. I mean, it's really good value. I think it's £2.80 for the UK, including delivery, which is great. So I've got a little bit coming each month. And I was lucky enough with my last order from Cash But Cute to get a golden ticket, so I've got £10 available to spend next time, or not necessarily next time she opens, but next time I want to order anything, so that's all right. So I'm trying to limit it massively. And then what have we got here? Right, dentist. I mentioned in my last video I am going to need some treatment, if not before then May time, which is going to mean that it's 300, just over £300. If I can wait until May, then I will get £100 back from our health scheme that we're in. But if not, I'm going to have to fund the full 300 and I think it's £306 or £308. So I'm trying to save up as quick as I can, and then obviously anything else, if I haven't managed to save up to this amount, is going to have to come from emergency fund if I need to go before then. So, but what I'm doing at the moment, I have managed to save 45, which I put from, I paid for my emergency appointment. We had £70 left from the Knockout 9, so I paid for my £25 for my emergency appointment, or just over it was, and then I put the 45 into here, and I am putting another 35 into it. So we've got, so what I'll actually do is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, put them back and get another 10, 80. So should be able to cross off that one. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Anything at the moment that I can is going to be saved to go into that, because if not, it's going to be emergency fund that's going to have to be emptied. Well, not emptied, but a chunk taken out of. Right, and then, so I'm not putting any in emergency this month. Which, where is the emergency fund? There, because it's all going into the dentist fund at the moment. Next up we have got Christmas, starting for Christmas 2024, and I am doing £5 per person. So now then, I did that red out again, didn't I? So we're going to do, these are going to be £5 each. Ideally, well, I'm going to do £5 a time. 50, 25, or did I? Yeah, I mean, that I won't complete it, or if I do, it's because we've had a good year, but have I got the money out there? No, I haven't. So I'm going to put £5 in there. That's the Cashbook Cute, the mean one, to get that started. Oops. Oh dear. Sometimes these really frustrate me. Oh, and it's come off again. Right, looks like I'm going to need another one. Mine is the stockings one, which is getting 5. I'll have to sort that out later. I mean, these are not going to get completed because that would be 30, 60, 90, 100, 150. So I might actually change. No, I'm just going to leave them as 5, and it'll, what gets saved gets saved. Let me just put that, see if I can get it back on. And then, yeah, right. Probably need another envelope for that. And then our daughter, hers is the winter one because she collects snow globes. So I'm going to use, colour this in. Work? You can just see it. Just not great, but you can see it. £5 for her. Now Harry isn't going to get £5 because, but that he will get a chunk put in as and when I've got extra money. I've got him when I've got Christmas on the go with the throw. So if that gets called, then that will probably get a £5. Christmas gifts is for other family members. And I've got the Cozy Cabin one. That's yellow. This one. We'll colour the window. Doing that right here. God doesn't know what I'm going to do because I haven't got any for birthdays. Oh well. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. And Christmas food is the Winner Winner Turkey Dinner. And that one's 5. What are we going to colour in here. I'm just going to colour the turkey. Okay, that's the last 5 into that. So, right, and then, so that's the Christmas binder done. And then we've got this one is birthdays and other occasions. Because our birthdays haven't actually been yet, mine's this month, so I'm going to be using some sinking funds for this month. So I'm not actually starting these until February for myself and the dog and our daughter and hubby. But we have got Valentine's Day, which is getting £10, which that will fully fund it. So actually leave it like that. Where's my pen again? There. That's just that we can buy each other a little bit of something to open on Valentine's Day. We're not big Valentine's Day celebrators, and we don't go out for a meal or stuff. We'll just get something nice for tea that night. And the wedding anniversary, I'm not starting until next month, or the month out, yeah, next month it'll be. So that's £60 in there. And then finally, oh, now then, I've just realised that's the problem. I've got, oh, I know what I'll do. Change them for that. That's one way of doing it. And then the last one that I've got is the Home Improvement binder from Iris Budgets. And I'm going to put in the next 15 that we've got here, which is where the 2 15 together there. That's 15, yeah. I'm going to put in another 15 in there. And cross off the next one. So we've got 4 rows complete and only 2, no, we've got 305 in there at the moment now. So that's really pleased with that. So that should leave, I think it should leave 48, 10, 20, 30, 45, yeah, 48. That is going to go into the challenge binder. Now then, I haven't got an envelope, so what I'm just going to do, I think I'm just going to leave that there actually. Leave that there, and then once the other income comes in that I'm expecting later on this week, I will be back to do my Go With The Throw, which I don't know where I've actually, bet it's in my binder here. Yeah, it is. I've done this one, so that needs to go in there. I've set aside at the moment 40 to start with to go with the throw, and then any more, I think we'll see how much we're getting. I've got some interest due, which will be used, and the extra income of about 80. So I should be due about, I should get about another, so I should have about another 130 to play with in total, which will be nice, and start all these challenges off. I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm excited about that. So that is going to be it for this one, and so that I'm not making it any longer, I will say bye to everybody. Thanks again for coming and watching if you are doing. If you've watched till the end, please leave me a purple heart at the end, just so that I know, yeah, stuck it right to the end. And thank you if you have, really appreciate it. I noticed when I went on this morning, I'm up to 140 subscribers, so that's brilliant. I'm hoping might be able to make it to 150 by the end of January. If I can do 10 a month, I know compared to a lot, it's a very small amount, but when I started this journey, I didn't think I'd get, well, I didn't think I'd be filming videos, never mind having subscribers. So we'll leave that here for now. That is going to go in. I've got a little A7 binder that I'm going to use for the money that I'm saving in the January blues, to then split it out, make that a little bit easier. So I will be back hopefully later on this week with like a game day with the go with the throw and the savings challenges. So until then, I will see you all next time. Thanks very much. Take care. See you later. Bye.